Hey y'all. I don't really do commentary style videos like this very often, but after seeing a fair bit of interest on a tweet I made where I showed off this very feature, I felt like I'd make a video telling you guys how to actually turn it on for yourselves and play around with it. So yeah, as it turns out, there has actually been a hidden screenshot mode implementation in Destiny 2 this entire time. Or by this entire time, I mean for a couple years now. Ever since around the Beyond Light era, when a bunch of engine upgrades were happening. That seems to be around the time they added it from what I've been told. And you can see what this screenshot mode looks like in the background footage here, and I'll be showing you guys how to enable this very shortly. This toggle definitely has like a hell of a lot of potential for things like getting just like pretty screenshots, making thumbnails, getting like cinematic recordings, anything like that. If you're interested in any of that sort of stuff, this video is for you. Just as a quick disclaimer before I get started with the actual tutorial, do note that due to the nature of how this feature actually gets enabled, you are currently only able to do this on PC. So if you're on console, you will unfortunately have to stick with the more traditional methods of keeping your view model out of screenshots or anything like that. So keep that in mind. But yeah, without further ado, here's the actual guide on how to enable the screenshot mode in Destiny 2. To get started, hit the Windows and R keys at the same time to open up this little run dialog box that you can see here. And in that box, you're just going to want to type exactly what I have written down here, which is %appdata% /Bungie /DestinyPC /prefs. And once you've typed that, you can hit enter, and that should open up that directory in your file explorer. And once you're in that file explorer window, you're likely going to see one or two different files in there. They're both going to be called CVARs, but you just want to make sure for the purposes of this tutorial that you're opening the one that's called CVARs.xml. So make sure it has the .xml extension at the end there when you open it. And once you've opened that up, just make sure you're in the graphics namespace, so you can see there's a section for graphics and a section for keybinds. Make sure you're in the graphics section. And just add a new line anywhere within that namespace, because that's where we're going to put our new setting toggle CVAR thingy. And on that new line that you just made within the graphics namespace, you're just gonna want to write exactly what I'm writing here, which is CVAR name equals screenshot_mode, and then value equals 1. And obviously I'm not gonna say all the symbols out loud, all the quotes and stuff like that, but just make sure you write it exactly as I've written it here, otherwise it'll not work. And once you've added that line, you can save the file and close out of it. That's all you have to do there, and you can just start Destiny 2 back up. You will now notice that once you open up Destiny 2 and load into any sort of destination really, you will notice that the screenshot mode is now permanently toggled on as long as you're in the game. If you ever want to toggle this back off, all you need to do is open that CVARs file back up while the game is closed and change the value of screenshot mode from a 1 to a 0. And obviously the other way around goes for if you want to turn it back on again. Also make sure to turn down your HUD opacity, or rather disable it completely to complete the look if you actually want to go for screenshots or recordings or anything for thumbnails, anything like that. Just make sure your HUD opacity is also turned off. And that will conclude the tutorial part of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said before, this is pretty much my first time doing a commentary sort of video like this, so any constructive criticism or feedback is welcome. I know this video probably isn't all that good, but I hope to improve in the future if I ever do happen to do anything like this again. And yeah, thanks for watching and have a good one.